trade unionists most powerfully in support of Palestine.
Europe are supplying arms to a genocide.
Jack, I've supported Palestinian self-determination since I was a little kid, actually. And I came here because I believe in human rights, universal human rights, international law, and I think genocide is immoral. I had no idea this was happening. My friend off camera actually brought me along. 'Cause he's much more organized about this stuff than I am. Yeah, I can't really quite believe that the Rafah ground assault will happen, because it just seems that Israel would expend the last of its capital with the U.S. But I mean, if it happens in defiance of the wishes of the U.S. administration, that'd be pretty shocking. I mean, I think there needs to be like overwhelming social, cultural, political ostracism of Israel, economic sanctions, and then pressure them into a two-state solution on the 1967 borders. I'm quite conservative, as to what the settlement should be, but that's about it.
My name is Maher Hajjaj. I'm from Palestine, British Palestinian. What's going on in Rafah is unfortunately the continuous strategy of genocide. They have asked, and I'm talking about the IOF, the Israeli occupation forces, had ordered all the Gazan civilians to go to Rafah as a safe zone to be protected. And what we are seeing from last night is they are deliberately bombing them. They are killing children, people who have nothing to do with Hamas or anything to do with politics, and it's a deliberate attack and it's a deliberate genocide. There's no question about it. The reason why we are here, we're outside 10 Downing Street, as you can see, because the complicit muppet, I'm going to call him, Rishi Sunak, who's just serving his friends, his Zionist friends, his limited time he has until the next election comes up. is absolutely shameful. It's shameful not just for the people who support Palestine, but for British taxpayers and for every person who voted for these criminals. These people are war criminals. They will be at The Hague, though it might take a bit of time. Definitely they will be at The Hague because the evidence is very strong. We are living through a crazy time of history, and tomorrow history will judge what we have done today. And these Muppets today, with the help of these lot, will be accountable, and the Zionism will be dismantled, and Palestine will be free, one way or another.
Hi, I'm Miriam. I've been at all of the protests. I'm half Lebanese, my family are in Lebanon. Our family have stood with the Palestinian people for generations and been victims of the Zionists. Today I'm here for the people of Rafah who have been closed into the tiny area of Rafah, 1.5 million people. I opened my phone this morning to see a child exactly the same age as my daughter, except half her body was missing and she was hanging from a building. Over the weekend we heard news of Hind, whose whole family had been murdered. She was trapped in the car with her dead family, and then she was killed while she was crying and scared. These people and these children are dying in the most horrendous way possible. I didn't think I would be in a position to wish for my sisters that they would be bombed alongside their children, holding their children. That would be more merciful than what is happening to my sisters that are wailing in pain and finding half the bodies of their children. And that is why we will always come out. We're disgusted with our government. It's disgusting and painful to live in this country. I miss my family. I'm worried about my family in Lebanon and the people of Gaza who are my family too. And I'm worried about my brothers and sisters and their children, and that's why I'm here.